Oh, baby, I have finally earned it. The new Malpais catalyst. Hold on, just wait a second. Let me just,
Well, let me have a roll of song on the board. I'll cut it. We worked so hard to build a little house together.
Now, that really didn't take that long because unlike the Year 1 and Year 2 catalyst, it scales based on the ammo type of the weapon. So because it is a special ammo weapon, it takes much less time. Now, the new Malpais catalyst is very simple in concept, but very powerful in its execution. It reads, this weapon's explosions unravel nearby targets. That's it. That is the only thing it does. It simply adds the capacity for new Malpais to apply its own unravel whenever its projectiles explode on a target. Now, Unravel in and of itself is a relatively powerful addition of damage, grants some minor utility in forms of anti-barrier piercing, and in some niche cases you can cause a unraveling rounds perpetual motion machine. But like you see on screen right now, this really only works with higher health majors. Champions, perhaps. It doesn't work too well if the tracking on the unravel darts, don't actually hit their target, but like I said, having a perpetual motion unraveling machine really is just more funny than it is actually useful, since it is much quicker to just shoot the target to kill it instead of waiting for the unraveling rounds to do it themselves. I'm re-recording this in next bit because I had around 6.5 minutes of yapping and damage testing just to tell you that, yeah, this is good, but don't kill yourself if you don't get it right now. If you want to know how you should be using this, is you should be shooting one burst, instantly detonating to proc unravel on the target that you were shooting, and then you should just fire the rest of your rounds regularly, detonating them at the end of every single magazine. This will result in a couple hundred extra damage over the course of an entire 27 round dump if you are just using new Malpais for damage on a single boss alone. The damage you're getting from unravel isn't that important in the grand scheme of things. What is important is the synergies that having the unravel darts bouncing around the arena mean. And this season, at least, the strand synergy from the season pass, where unravel counts as a strand debuff, being able to activate other buffs is very important for certain levels of build crafting. There is a very good warlock build right now that has some of the highest DPS in the entire game just by spamming strand with new Malpais, but I digress. Most times you aren't really going to get that much use out of this. It is just a little bit of an extra additional oomph. If you're shooting red bars with new Malpais, the unravel doesn't come into effect unless for some reason they don't die from the initial shot. It takes at least one exploded shot directly on the target to trigger the unravel. You can't just shoot the ground next to something. It has to be directly on the target you are shooting. Besides getting unravel, I would have preferred it if Bungie would have added something like just a flat +20 or +30 to the reload speed to allow you to trigger the alternate reload just a little bit faster once you get the catalyst. I don't think that would have completely broken the gun. It just would have let our DPS rotations go out a little bit quicker. And besides that, I want to thank each and every single one of you for watching. Hope you have a great day and take care now.